Hey everybody, yes, Sam back once again, and you've probably just watched my unboxing video, but what I'm going to do now, and this is where a lot of people want to see, the guys do a first impressions instead of leaving it a week or two, see what I think of it when I first turn it on, how fast it is to turn on, so I see how quick the boot is for the first time, but then actually see what the screen is, and obviously take my impression straight away. So, let's have a look at it straight away. So I've not turned it on yet, obviously just unboxed it, so let's turn the bad boy on. So hopefully we'll get the Apple logo, so there she is. So I'm hoping it's going to perform pretty well. Obviously we'll see how long it takes to boot. Now the second generation iPad wasn't the fastest at booting, and this has got the same processor. I believe it's got the same RAM. It's basically just a shrunk down version of iPad 2, which kind of disappoints me in some ways, but obviously we'll come to that. iPad, where's the mini section? Where's the mini? Yeah, I don't know. So it seems weird having a smaller slide already. So here it is. So welcome, yay. So British English, sounds good to me. Just set up my language. And obviously you'll see what it's like. If you've never had an iPad before, this is the setup procedure. It's going to ask you real basic where you are. It might already know where you are. This one seems to already know where I am. So again, we'll do next. It's going to ask me to join my network. So I will join my network. I'm going to join my 5 gigahertz network. So my dual band one, hopefully be a bit quicker, so I'll be 2 seconds. Right, so I've put a password in, so hopefully it should join up. And again, it's a big plus point having the option to go on the 5 gigahertz network for your Wi-Fi at home, because I try and run everything on that for me, and I've got my other one that I let other people use if they come, so I'm always on the faster one. So let's jump across. Just going to activate the good old iPad. Do you want to enable location services? Yeah, why not? It's set up as a new iPad, restore from my iCloud backup, or restore from iTunes. Well, this one's going to be run as a separate kind of iPad. Well, not a separate one, but I've got my other 4th gen which I'm going to back up, so a brand new one we'll set it up as. It's going to ask me to sign to my Apple ID, so we will do that now. Right, so I've gone to the next stage, so it's going to ask you to do all your kind of terms and conditions, blah, 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 so we'll just agree to it. Do we sure want to agree? Yes, we want to agree to it. And here it is. Obviously you can just do the normal kind of setup as you'd normally expect. But again, if it's your first iPad you're ever getting, this is kind of a good indication of what you want to do. Now, do I want to use iCloud? Do I not want to use it? I'm going to click not for now. Just the fact that, again, I'm going to run my main account on there. So obviously it's going to ask me, do I want to use certain aspects of, for FaceTime and whatnot and messaging. Now, at the moment, I'm not going to obviously show this here. So I'm just going to click next on there. We'll blur that anyway. So do we want to use Siri or not? So yeah, why not? We'll use Siri. It's not really useful, but okay. And no, I don't want to send them any kind of usage statistics. They might be spying on me. So do we want to register with Apple? Well, yeah, we might as well register with Apple. Here we go. Start using iPad. And job done. There we go. That's the first initial setup. So let's have a quick look at it. Let's bring it a bit closer. Let's see how the actual screen looks. I mean, looking from the distance I am now, which is kind of obviously kind of an arm's length, a little bit more than an arm's length now. It doesn't look that bad. It's all honesty to start with. Obviously, as we go along with it, I'll find out more. So we're going to find out. I'm just going to have a quick look of it, close to my eyes now. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, so welcome back. So I've played with it for about a good couple of minutes, well, a good 5-10 minutes nearly now, and initial impressions, it's not that bad. As you can probably hear by the tone of my voice, it's not that great. It's not super wow, it looks pretty awesome, but it doesn't look bad. It looks better than I expected, in all honesty. When I saw the PPI, I think it's 163 PPI, I was a bit like, ugh. But after playing with it a little bit, and seeing some of the graphics on it, it doesn't look as bad as I expected. The thing I didn't like is when I went to the App Store, some of the applications here, hopefully it comes off. It's probably not going to come off from camera super sharp. They're just not crisp. You can just see that it's like a little bit like you kind of need glasses. You're like, it looks a little blurrier than I would expect. It's not pixelated as such. It looks more, no, not that great, in all honesty. But then again, it doesn't look that bad either. It kind of looks, in some ways, what I expected, but then again, a little bit better. So I took a picture. Obviously, it's me. So that's using the front-facing camera, so you can kind of see regards to what it's going to look like on there. Coming a bit closer, you can see it a little bit. So, you know, if I zoom in a tiny bit, you can kind of see what detail you can get up to. But yeah, I mean, first impressions on the screen, it looks okay. It's not spectacular, it's not going to blow your socks off, it's not retina, it's not, you know, not high pixel density, but it looks very adequate, you know. But we'll see how it goes in the next week or so, and obviously I'll tell you in a future video what I do think of it after a good amount of usage. Anyway, people, thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, you know what to do by now, hit me up down below. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at samjpullen. And yeah, any questions, email me, viewers@samjpullen, and I'll do my best to answer everybody that I can. Anyway, people, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers, everyone.